Mother acquired a bunch of these paintings we have around the restaurant. We lost a couple of them in the storm, but the one when you walk into the bar, the ballerina painting, it was beer for barter. And if you like to paint, you like to drink beer, well, come on down to come on down to Mary's, because if you painted Mama, she'd give you all the beer you want. She wind up with a pretty painting, and you wind up with some beer. But one day the piano player's playing the piano, and Mother's real depressed. And the pianist says, "Mary, darling, what's the matter?" She says, "Well, everybody comes in here, so much talent, and I can't do anything." And the piano player says, "Mary, darling, what are you talking about?" "Well, I can't sing, I can't paint, I can't draw, I can't play any kind of musical instrument. I just can't do anything." And that piano player said, "Mary," he says, "you know how many people can go up and down this bar and talk to people like you talk to people?" Said, "Hun, that's talent." And he woke Mother up that she did have a talent, and it was her personality. About that time that we was approaching about being at that bar about 10 years, and ownership of the hotel changed hands, so the new owner came in and wanted Mother out. And so Mother told the new owner that she had an all agreement with the old owner that he'd give her a couple 3 months notice. "No, I want you out." And so Mother goes to see Bidwell Adams, who was a lieutenant governor under Theodore Bilbo. And Mr. Bidwell tells her that possession's 9/10 of the law. Mother said, "What do you mean possession's 9/10 of the law?" He says, "When you lock that door at night, you lock it from the inside, not the outside." So what she did, she spent 21 nights in that bar where we couldn't lose possession, because if we'd have walked out, the guy that owned the hotel could have walked in and possessed it, and he could have kicked all Mother's stuff out, and he could have kicked all Mother's stuff out and said, "I wanted it." So anyway, so the guy got perturbed now. So now what he does, he goes and turns off everything that's he has control of, the electricity, the gas, the water, anything like that. And so Mother's in July in the dark, and it's hot, but we have customers that are running extension cords out of the rooms downstairs into the bar, and firing up at least playing a little music, So he gets wind of that. He cuts all that out, and so now he comes to try to block the door, and my daddy wouldn't let him block the door. So anyway, so Mother goes to see the sheriff, and the sheriff was pretty much the law of the land here in Harrison County. He had more power than the President of the United States. So he told Mother, his name was Curtis Dito, and he told Mother, "I'll fix this guy." So he was from Columbus, Mississippi. His name was Clarence Day. And so he told Clarence, "You let Mary stay there after Labor Day, else I won't give you a liquor license." So Mother stayed there after Labor Day, and she was mad. Oh, she was hot. She cussed this guy out for everything he was worth. Because Mother wasn't in this business because she wanted to make money. She just loved people, and she didn't have a venue to talk to people anymore. And so anyway, so she was looking for another lounge. So anyway, this place, the old French house, came open, and we acquired it in March of '63, opened it up for a restaurant in May 7th, 1964. We opened up on Ascension Thursday. The guy wrote in Mother's book, guest book, "The only way this place can go is up." We've been going up ever since. They asked Mother if she had opening night jitters, and she said, "Well, I had no knowledge, no sense, and no money. My God, I was scared to death." Not a good formula for opening up a business. No knowledge, no sense, and no money. Mother was a people person, and when we opened the restaurant, we had Joe Famiglio. He was the maitre d' at the Jung Hotel, in the cave in the Jung Hotel in New Orleans. So Mother did do that. She surrounded herself with a lot of people who knew a lot about food. She knew a lot about people and knew how to take care of them, but she didn't know a lot about food. But anyway, so we opened the restaurant in May the 7th, 1964, and I told you my mother wanted to cuss Clarence Day out. Well, when she got here, she went from cussing him out to praying for him. you know, because she figured it was a godsend. I tell a lot of my friends when they think sometimes it might have been the worst thing in the world ever happened to them, ultimately it might have been the best thing. And in this case, it was the best thing that ever happened to her.